Hey everyone, Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas. Today is amazing because today we celebrate Jesus being born. We celebrate Jesus being the Emmanuel, God with us. And it's a big deal. So as we sign today, we're going to be signing God with us. So it goes God with us. Let's do that one more time. So God with us. We have a God that loves and cares about you and me so much that he would send his one and only Son to earth. And Jesus being born to us is a big deal. It's a fulfillment of promises that were made in the Old Testament. And so I'm going to read out of the book of Isaiah all about Emmanuel. So Isaiah chapter 7 verse 14 says, "Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and he will be called Emmanuel." Also in Isaiah chapter 9, it talks to us about who Jesus will be. It describes Jesus to us as Emmanuel. And it says, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Of the greatness of his government and peace there will be no end. He will reign on David's throne and over his kingdom, established and upholding it with justice and righteousness from that time on and forever. And the zeal of the Lord Almighty will accomplish this." This also brings us to the fulfillment of that promise, and we can read that in Luke chapter 2, verse 11. It says, "Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord." And so I have something here today that will help to remind you a little bit more about who Jesus is, why he came, and why Emmanuel is such a big deal. And that is a candy cane. You've probably seen a lot of these around Christmas time, and the candy cane has a lot of meaning, and it's intentional. So the first thing I want to bring your attention to with the candy cane is the candy cane's shape. It is in the shape of a shepherd's staff. And it's a reminder that our God is the good shepherd and that we need to be following him like good sheep. Another thing is if you hold it this way, it makes the letter J, just the first letter of Jesus' name, as again, a reminder of what this season, what this day, what this celebration is all about. Another thing about a candy cane you might want to know is the colors. The traditional colors are red and white. And the red represents Jesus' sacrifice on the cross for you and for me. And the white represents the fact that Jesus, he was pure, he was spotless, he had no sin. And his sacrifice was the perfect sacrifice for you and for me. Another thing to know is the flavor is peppermint, which is similar to hyssop, which was used in the Old Testament as a part of sacrifice. Again, calling to the fact that Jesus came and was born so that he could die for you and for me. And those are some things to keep in mind as we celebrate this Christmas season. So, grab your candy cane, reflect on the goodness of God, reflect on the fact that God is with us, Christ is Emmanuel, and Merry Christmas.